Hello everybody and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be starting a brand new build, and it is going to be a town fair. So the villagers haven't really had a lot of fun stuff to do here. Last episode I finished building the haunted house, which I ended up getting the nighttime ray tracing to work now. So this is what the haunted house looks like at night, which definitely looks a lot better than it does in the daytime. But I'm not going to be working on this today. I'm going to be building a town's fair for the villagers so they can get some fun stuff to do here. And I want to have it somewhere close to town so they'll be able to get there pretty quickly. So I'm looking around here to see if I can find a spot, because there's not a lot of space. Like, we've got the corn maze over here. I've got the new haunted house. There's this playground, but there's not really anything else around here to do that's really that fun. Now, I'm thinking the best place to kind of put this is probably somewhere over here, because this is kind of like the only area that's got some open space. Now, I've got these test cars that I built here. This was for building the gas station over here. I'm going to go and get rid of these because I don't need them. They were just kind of like test cars to figure out how I would set up the cars for the gas station. So I'm going to go and get rid of all these cars, and I'm going to put the brand new town's fair right here on this spot. And I can actually build a path straight from here. I can maybe put like the ticket booth or like the entrance right here. You come through, get your tickets. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with this redstone, because it's kind of a mess. This is the redstone that works with the post office. If you want to see how this works, you can go watch the post office video that I made a long time ago. So I'm going to go ahead and probably put like either a wall or a fence or something around this just to kind of block it off. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all these test cars over here. And then once that's done, I'll go ahead and get started building the front entrance. Okay, so I've just cleared out the cars. I also turned off the ray tracing. So there's now plenty of space to start building. The first thing I want to do is figure out what I'm going to do with this redstone bit. I'm thinking about just taking one of these like wall blocks and blocking this up. I'm not really sure which one to do. I think stone bricks might look good because a lot of the stuff around here is all stone. I'm pretty sure there's no smooth stone walls. Now, the closest thing to probably smooth stone walls is probably andesite or maybe the cobblestone. They don't really have regular stone walls in here. But I do have stone brick walls. So I'm going to go ahead and build this here. And the cool thing about these walls is that if you build them up multiple blocks like this, it makes like a flat wall like this, which looks really nice. So I'm going to go and put probably 2, maybe 3 blocks up. And that way it will keep people from getting into the redstone area here. So I'm going to go and build this 3 blocks up here and then see what it looks like once that's done. So there's 3 blocks right there. I think it looks really nice. I could even put like a top on it as well. The only thing with doing that is it is going to change the walls and make them look like this, which is kind of a cool pattern. I think it's better just having the flat wall. I think it looks better like that. So now that I've got the stone bricks here, I can build the path that goes straight along here. And the easiest way to build the path is just to grab a shovel. So I'm going to grab just any shovel and just take a 3-block path right here and go straight to this area over here. I think I'm going to start building like this block here. Actually, I might go a few more blocks so I can get past the redstone that's over here. And I want to build probably a fence around this entire area, just kind of like block it off. I'm not going to do a wall because the walls you can't really see through, and I want to be able to see into here. So I'm going to use one of the fences. Now, I'm going to use the oak fence because that's what the main block is for the village. A lot of the villager houses here are all made out of oak wood. So I'm going to stick with the oak wood theme here and just build an oak wood fence that goes 2 blocks up. Okay, so I've put the fence in. This is what it looks like now. It's not a very big area. I might extend it like a little bit further back that way because that's really the only spot I can really expand it. But this is the area that I'm going to use for the fair. So I'm going to go ahead and finish putting in this path here. So now I've got a nice straight path along here. I might even put down some grass and flowers. I've just realized there's not really a lot of grass and flowers around here. I think the only spot that has it is over here. I've got like the grass and the flowers put down. So I'm going to get some bone meal and put some of that probably just all around the town. Just to make it look a little bit nicer. So now that I've got that, I want to build the front entrance here. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to have a ticket booth probably over on this side. I'll put like 2 of them. We'll put one here. I could even do 3. I could do one there, one in the middle, and then one over here. Have 3 different ticket booths. And then I'm going to have, I guess I could put like the sign right here. I want to do like an arch sign that goes over the front that says Town Fair on it. The only thing is, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the sign from all the way down here. Let me get one of the signs and see what it looks like. Okay, so I've just put in a sign that says Town Fair at the top here. Now, you can't really see it until you get, like, really close to it, like, right here. Now, you can also change the color of it. I also used some glow ink on it, which gives it a border. So it makes it a little bit easier to see than just having, like, the regular thin text. But it's not really that noticeable until you get, like, really close. I kind of like the blue text. I think looks good with the light blue. What's normal blue? I think the light blue looks better because it's a little bit brighter, easier to see. So I think I'm going to do that. But you can't really tell what it says until you get like really close. Like way back here, you can tell there's blue on it, just barely. But that's really it. So I might put some more of these signs down. Maybe put like one over here. Or maybe even like one up at the front. I could put like a little archway here. And then put the sign on. And then have another sign here. I also might lower this down. So let me go ahead and grab these fences back. Lower this down just like one more block. I could even do another one. But I want to keep at least 1 block of space so you can like jump underneath here. So I'm going to go move this sign down. Alright, so there's the sign moved down, and I can go ahead and change the color again. I did light blue last time, but it's really hard to see. Once you add the glow ink, it makes it a little bit brighter and easier to see. So that's why I like using the glow ink. You could even do just regular white. I kind of like the blue. What other like brighter colors do we have? If I go ahead and look at the dyes, I think blue's probably the brightest. The only other one I could think of is possibly yellow or orange. So let's try yellow and orange here. And maybe the lime green. Let's see, yellow. That looks pretty good. Orange is another good one. And the lime green. I like the blue. I'm going to stick with the blue. So we got Town Fair right there. And then at the beginning here, I want to build probably out of concrete. So let's grab some red and white concrete here. So I'm going to put a little archway on the top here. I'm going to put, I guess I could put like a sign here that has like an arrow on it. So if I do this, it'll have like an arrow pointing that way. I can even add some glow ink to it. I can do the same thing over here. So I've got 2 arrows pointing this way, and then I can put a sign at the top that says Town Fair. Alright, so this is what it looks like now. I could even put signs here as well. I don't know what I would put on this one. I could put like another arrow, or I could put another like Town Fair sign. I could even put a sign here I could even put a sign here that says Town Fair and then have an arrow that points that way. I might even see if I can put the arrow down one more, like that. Oh, it's rotated. Oh, I want it to be straight. Hold on, let me try this again. I might even add like some lights to this, make it a little bit more obvious. If I just get probably just regular torches, I think would look good. So if I just grab a regular torch here and put this on these blocks, that way it lights it up a little bit. I might even put some up at the top as well. So there we go. That will get people's attention. They're definitely not going to miss the town fair. So now what I want to do is build the ticket booth. I'll go and get rid of all the dyes because I don't really need that anymore. And I'm going to do oak wood. I'm going to stick with like the oak wood theme. And grab some planks, and then I also want to get the logs as well. Alright, so I've got my building blocks here. I've got some oak wood planks, and some slabs. I also have some trapdoors. I have an interesting idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to at least try it. The first thing I want to do is I want to put down the 3 different ticket booths here. So they're going to be 3 blocks wide. And I could probably just connect them together like this. Kind of save a little bit of space. The only problem is this one is right next to that wall. So I could move this over 1 extra block. Move all these down 1 more. And that... Oh, wait. I still have 1 extra block because I messed this one up here. It's supposed to be 3 blocks. And then another 3 blocks. It's still going to end up there. So, I could just do, like, 2 ticket booths. Wait a minute, where did this baby zombie come from? I don't know, he just killed one of our villagers. That's not good. We need customers to come to the fair. So, I'll have 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here, and then 3 blocks here. That way, they'll all fit in. And then I'm just going to put the entrance... I guess I can build it here, because I have to have at least 1 block of walking space to be able to get in, because the door is going to be right here. So this is going to be the height. I do need to get a door, so I'll just grab, it doesn't matter which door. I'm using a lot of oak wood, so I'm going to change it up and use a spruce door. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the logs here on the side. Okay, there's a slime in the way. We'll go ahead and get rid of him. So all of these blocks here, I'm just going to fill these in. The logs are going to go on the corners here. So each corner is going to get a log. Now, the one thing I did realize, it is going to change this over here. I don't think that's really going to matter too much because you're not really going to be able to see it. But I'm going to fill in the middle bit here with the planks. And then I've also got slabs that I'm going to use for the ceiling. So I'll use slabs up here at the top like this. And then I also would like to get a light. I think I'm just going to use torches because I've got some over here. Okay, so this is what it looks like now that it's done. I might even put some more signs on the top that says tickets. So I'll go ahead and add those in. But I do want to get rid of these torches. So I'll get rid of all those. So now that I've got this, I wanted to try something with these trapdoors, but I got to figure out the right way to put them. I might have to place them this way. Yeah, there we go. So the way I want to do this is I put 3 trapdoors down like this. I might even be able to put them on the top. Does that work? Yeah, there we go. So you can close for the night by doing that. I might even use a solid trapdoor, like spruce. Or maybe dark oak. I think I'm going to do dark oak. That way, once you close for the night, you can go ahead and shut that. And that kind of like closes off the ticket booth. So I'm going to go and put these trapdoors in on each of these booths. So that way you can close or open them. So now that I've got these ticket booths set up here, I do want to add in a little bit of light. I might even add like a line of torches down here because if it's nighttime, you want to be able to see where you're going. So I'm going to put, I might even put like some ground lights. If I grab Wonder if the frog lights would look good, like the green ones, because these ones would blend in with the grass. And every like 3 blocks, I can put one of these down, and that'll just give like a little bit of light, so that once it becomes nighttime, you can still see where you're going. Okay, so I've just switched it over to nighttime here, so you can now see what it looks like at night. Oh, great, the villagers are being chased. Get out of here, zombie. I need to get some iron golems for this place. There's one way over there. Move, villager. You gotta keep running. There's so many houses that these guys can go in. I don't know how they keep getting chased by zombies all the time. There we go. Get out of here, zombie. If he heads over there, the iron golem should be able to get him. But these guys just kind of sit outside for some reason. I don't know why. They don't like going in. Like, they got the huge office building. Well, it's actually not really. It doesn't have beds in it. That might be why no one wants to go in here. I should probably get, like, a bigger hotel. Because I've got the hotel over there. But it's not a very big one. So maybe I'll work on building another hotel. And if you guys have any suggestions for builds that you'd like to see me make, post them in the comments, and I will randomly pick a comment for my next build. But this is what the fair entrance looks like with nighttime. Right now, it's going to be closed, so I'll go ahead and shut all of the trapdoors here. But you can at least see where you're going. And then over here, I'm going to have all the different rides. And I'm even going to have probably right here, I could put like a bunch of different like food stands where you can get like food and drinks. And I want to have like maybe like a little roller coaster over here. Maybe do like a Ferris wheel. Could be cool. Some other rides. I'm definitely going to have to probably extend this out to fit all this in, because this is not a very big area for the rides that I want to build. So that's going to be it for today. I was able to get the front entrance done here. I think it looks really nice. I've got signs everywhere pointing this way to get into the town's fair. We've got the ticket booth here where I got to get some ticket sellers to go in there and sell some tickets. But this is a really good start. But that's going to be it for today, so I'm going to go and end the episode here, so make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!